used to overthink when I went to USA. I just hated it because I just wanted to know, okay, am I on the team already? And then it got stretched another year, and I was like, oh, perfect.
For Phoenix Mercury point guard Skylar Diggins-Smith, going to the Olympic Games is about more than representing the red, white, and blue, but rather a culmination of struggle and sacrifice.
I just put all this pressure on myself to be ready for my audition.
Diggins-Smith didn't receive your traditional callback, instead just a spot on this year's USA Women's Basketball Olympic team. While Diggins-Smith prepares for her first Olympic Games, her fellow Phoenix teammate Diana Taurasi prepares for appearance number 5.
You have to have a lot of luck, a lot of hard work, a lot of people in your corner. So I always treat each one like its own, like it's my first. And, I think I'll do the same thing when we get to Tokyo.
Taurasi is among the most experienced players on the Team USA women's basketball roster. However, the 39-year-old knows that this year is not like the others.
From the competitions to just being in the village or being able to go see another sport, that's all kind of part of the Olympic spirit. I don't even know if we're going to have an opening ceremony. So it'll be different in its own way. But, at the end of the day, we're there to compete and to try to bring home gold.
Taurasi joined Seattle Storm point guard Sue Bird, who is also making trip number 5 to the Olympic Games.
In some ways, I think when you're first named to the team, you have all the same emotions you did when you were first named, because it's always an honor no matter how old you are, no matter how many times it's been.
And for Bird, every selection brings a little bit of deja vu from her younger years.
When I was 14 or 15 years old, that was it. The Olympic team was it. That was what I could strive for. There was no WNBA. It was shortly coming, but that was really, what I kind of viewed as the pinnacle of women's basketball. So every time I get selected, it's that 14-year-old kid who's getting picked.
Both Bird and Taurasi will be joined by some of their WNBA teammates in Tokyo. Along with Diggins-Smith, Taurasi is also joined by all-star Brittany Griner.
Yeah, we've talked about it. It's going to be, we've done camps and now to be able to go to a competition together, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a great moment when you get that USA jersey and you get to really represent your country.
For Sue Bird, she also has an all-star and former MVP in Brianna Stewart, who Bird believes could use her previous Team USA experience to succeed in Tokyo.
We're trying to fit these pieces together. We're trying to make it work in a very short period of time. And it can be a unique challenge for that one player to kind of stand out and show themselves. And I think Stewie did that a couple years ago. And so I feel like we'll just continue to see her doing that. She's obviously an even better player now, just by nature of being a little bit older, a little more mature. So I definitely see her being a player that we can count on throughout the entire tournament.
Team USA women's basketball gets the ball rolling on its Olympic campaign on July 13th in Las Vegas, where Sue Bird looks to create another golden moment.
Every Olympics is a little bit different in that you're trying to put these pieces together. And so even though it's my 5th Olympics and people think I get bored, believe me, there is nothing boring about these experiences.
For WRHU News, I'm Yao Bonsu.